Welcome to the TTO Podcast. I'm Guz here with my co-host Pluto. Today we're going to go over the recap for week 15 and of course the pick'ems for week 16. So let's get it, dude. Pluto, how was your stay down here in the boot, my boy?
I loved it, boy. That southern hospitality is real. You know, of course, spending time with you for those couple of days, bro. Me and some of your boys, dude, that was fucking dope.
Yeah, that was hella fun. We got to watch some football. We got some drinks on, cutting up, having a good time, and a lot of these games we're gonna go over on the recap. We actually watched together. So without further ado, let's get into it, my boy.
Get it, bro. Let's get it.
So let's start on the Thursday night game. We had the 49ers and the Seahawks, and this game was a little wild. We both picked the 49ers to win this game, but it was close.
It was real close, dude. This was a good game, dude. It was, a lot closer than we thought it was going to be, you know what I mean? But not really. That Purdy dude, Geno played pretty solid, okay, but, ultimately the 49ers took him down.
They did, and the crazy thing was this week you were wondering how it was going to be the first week without Debo, right?
Yeah.
And it was kind of, Kittle stepped up. He had 93 yards and 2 touchdowns. Great performance. Only 4 receptions, too, which was crazy.
And 2 of them touchdowns, pretty fucking
2 of
good.
them, that's solid. It was a good pickup for Debo being gone. And then Christian McCaffrey still doing his thing with 108 yards and a touchdown.
26 carries, dude. Made him the workhorse.
Yeah, no, they did, and that was a good game. I mean, we called that one from the get-go. I still feel like that was a good game overall, for the 21-13 final score of the 49ers winning. And
we'll take those, dude.
Yeah, for sure. And this next game was wild because we were definitely together when this one happened. The Colts
this shit
and the
was
Vikings,
nuts.
when it was fucking 33-0.
Yeah, the biggest deficit ever
right?
in NFL history.
If I recall, you were like, yeah, they're not coming back. And it was a rightful point to say that.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody would say that. But, dude, they did. They made a rally in the third and fourth quarter and came back and was able to win 39-36, which was fucking crazy, bro. Your boy Kirk Cousins was 460 and 4 tutties, bro.
Balled out when he needed to. Jeez, dude, this dude KJ Osborne, though, huh?
Yeah, where did he come from? Like, just out of
no
nowhere?
Thielen, not Justin Jefferson for the number 1 receiving yards, but 10 catches, 157 and a tutty.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, they were shutting JJ down like crazy. I think he had like 3 points at half. He didn't have much, but he was able to rally back. I think he got around 20-something fantasy points, so that was good for if you had him on your fantasy roster. But crazy game. That was a potential game of the week, just purely on the comeback, right? Like
for sure, dude. Yeah. That's got to be the game of the week, right? That shit's bananas.
Yeah, I mean, they literally did something that's never been done before. So yeah, I'd probably go ahead and just put that one.
Just check that one off right there.
We have some good ones. There's some more good games coming down the line. We'll make it a questionable note when we get to it. But going into the next one, we have the Ravens and the Browns. Probably one of the most boring games of the.
We've seen through this though. We've seen through the Ravens not winning this game. We both knew this for somehow. I mean, before that, Deshaun Watson's not looking very good. I mean, nothing to really be proud about. Looking kind of like, low end Mac Jones.
Well, I think our thing was we didn't have your boy Lamar, so that was kind of our.
Lamar was out, dude.
Lamar was out, so that was kind of like my go-to of them not doing anything. And yeah, the Browns beat them like we thought. Not much to take away from this game. Kind of a snooze fest.
Facts. True story.
And then we go to the next game, another potential game of the week.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Dolphins and the Bills.
Yeah, this game was weird, but it was snowing. It was snowing heavily.
Snow definitely had a factor, but it didn't really phase Josh Allen with 304 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Yeah,
dude,
come on now. You throw 300 yards in the snow like that, bro? Come on. And 4 of them being touchdowns, let's get out of here, bro.
Yeah, for real. That's solid performance. Such a good enough performance that it booted me out of the playoffs because the guy that I was playing scored 43 points fantasy-wise on the day with Josh Allen.
Yeah, it's tough.
So
it's tough.
That was a dagger for me. But that was a great game on his part. They were able to just pretty much, skip past the Dolphins and win 32-29. So shout out to the Bills, 11-3, 6-1 at home. So
yeah, pretty good. Definitely one of the top teams in football right now for sure.
Yep, and another very close. The next couple games are all very close.
Sunday slate's kind of wild, actually.
Sunday slate was definitely wild. The Eagles and the Bears. The Eagles were able to win this game 25-20. Very, very easy. Very, very easy win. I say not easy win. I take that back. Very, very difficult win to the sense of Hurts had to literally run for 3 touchdowns in order for him to win.
Bro.
And he got hurt on top of that.
Crushed a couple times, actually. Munched.
Yeah, he got absolutely demolished. He's having shoulder. They do not know if he's going to play next week, so that's something to keep an eye on.
They play the Cowboys, which means it's a game that's like the Cowboys like want to win that game bad, but I mean.
True, but I think they don't play him.
I don't think they should. I don't think they should either. That'd be almost foolish if they did.
Yeah, they've already locked in. It doesn't matter if they win or lose or not. So it would make sense. I agree with you. It makes sense to sit in and let him get a little bit healthier. You know?
Yeah, for sure, dude. Definitely, I think that'd be their smoothest move. It's not even worth it, bro. 13-1. Who cares if you even lose?
Yeah. And then we go into the next one, and my boys were able to close this one out. This was my upset of the week. Even though wouldn't necessarily call it an upset, but they were able to win 21-18 against the Falcons. Close game for sure. Andy Dalton, 151 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't.
But that running back for Atlanta, Algiers, I forget. I don't even know.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to pronounce his name either, but dude looked like a baller.
139 in the tutty. He pretty much kept them alive for the most part with no Mariota. That quarterback that they had,
I don't know his name.
Yeah, that QB, it was some weird. I mean, he could run, but he definitely couldn't throw. It was what was his name? His name was Desmond Ridder.
Ridder.
Yeah, he was 13 for 26 and 97 yards.
It's a tough day at the office.
But he did have 17 carries for 139 yards and a touchdown.
17 carries.
Oh, I lied. That's the running back. Forgive me, that's not right. He had 6 carries for 30.
I was about to say 17 carries. Who is he? Is he Hurts?
Yeah, he looked like Hurts for a second. Yeah, that was Algiers. Sorry on that. But yeah, he only had 6 carries for 39 yards. So we kind of knew that.
That's why the Saints got it done. But you didn't stop that Saints defense, my boy.
I didn't, but they actually ended up panning out. They did better than.
Did they? Oh,
yeah,
did they?
It wasn't
Okay.
like crazy or anything. So, but yeah, going into the next game, we had the Lions and the Jets. Another close game. The Lions are on a fucking roll right now. How many is that in a row? Like 3 or 4 for them?
Yeah, they're looking good, dude. They're still putting up points.
Putting up points. The score was 20-17 on the Jets. Nothing too crazy fantasy-wise for anybody on the board for Jets or Lions.
No, but the Lions moved to 7-7 now. It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy, but I like it though. You know, we've been on them all year. They're definitely like the underdog. I love that kind of underdog deal, and they have a good team right now. So I wish Jamal Williams would kind of get back in form.
He looks a little weird right now, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know if it's starting this week or not. I just have this feeling. I'm hoping he's gonna bounce back. I need to give him a call and see what's up.
No fooling, right? Hit him up, dude. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. Dude, what the fuck you doing over there?
What you doing over there, buddy?
But but nevertheless, the Lions win that game 20-17. And we go to the next game. This game right here was a little odd. Did we get this one right?
This one right here, the Steelers Panthers game. No, we both took this L.
Yeah, this was the one where we got our first L of the week.
First L of the week.
Yeah,
dude.
We were 7 for 7 going in right now. So we shout out for that, right?
Fire, dude.
Yeah, the Panthers just come out of nowhere. They've won the last couple games too. It's crazy. The NFC South division right now is fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. It's a little bit funky.
Crazy, dude. 3 teams are 5-9, and then with the Bucks losing, I think they're 6-10 or something like that. It's up for grabs still, dude. It's crazy.
Gotcha.
But nevertheless, Steelers were able to close that out. I was kind of glad that they won. It kind of helped us out, Saints fan wise.
Yeah, dude. Nice win though.
It was crazy. We thought we did think the Panthers were going to turn up, but they didn't. Steelers were able to turn it away. Your boy Najee had a solid game, 86 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, he's been finding the end zone often, but I still don't trust him right now. He's still hard to trust, dude. Yeah. Especially if you have him going into fantasy. I don't know. I mean, like a fantasy playoff game. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's like you have that game and then you go to the next game and you're like, "What? Now this is a game." The Cowboys and the Jaguars. This game.
This was my game of the week. The biggest upset, dude. I called this, dude.
You did.
I seen it.
definitely the biggest upset.
Definitely game of the week too. It's in overtime.
It's definitely game of the week potential. I don't know if I can give it exactly over the Colts and the Vikings, but
Same. I feel
it's
that.
right there. I mean, it's definitely right there. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, bullshit. But the 33-point comeback is fucking. Come on.
Yeah, that is wild. But hey, shout out to your boy Sunshine, bro. He had 318 and 4 tutties, looking real good.
Looking real good after he got cracked a couple times too last week.
Really good. And Dax just looking mediocre right now. I mean, he had 2 decent numbers, but he did throw 2 picks.
It's a tough L for them, dude. They needed that against the Jaguars. That would have been huge for them.
It would have, but typical Cowboy fashion, just a little teeter off. So
ETN looked pretty good too this game.
He did 103 yards, no tutty, but he definitely had 19 carries, I was glad he didn't get a tutty because I was playing against him.
Yeah, I love to see it. Let him get his yards, just don't get the end zone.
Exactly. But shout out to the Jags for making that an upset against the Cowboys, 40-34. And then we moved to another final OT game, which we saw this one where I walk-ons. This was
this was bananas too, bro. How'd this even go to overtime, bro?
Yeah, I don't even really know, my boy. To be honest with you, the Chiefs should have lost this game, bro.
They should have lost the game.
Should have lost. And respectable numbers for Patty too. 336, 2 tutties. Kelsey with 10 receptions, 105 yards, but at the same time as that defense is just not really holding up. A little worried about them in the playoffs.
The Texans, bro. I don't know about that. I feel like that was just like a fucking
blue game. You think?
Yeah, bro. They're going to play a team that's 1-12 with nothing to lose.
I hope so, man, because that defense might be the catalyst for the Chiefs to get.
That's true though. You're not wrong.
They have the offensive power, but the defense, there was definitely some question marks right there.
Rather suspect too.
Yeah, for sure. But the Chiefs were able to close that out 30-24. So shout out to them. Moving into the next game, which looks like Russell Wilson's coming alive a little too late.
I think it's not even Russell. It's not even Russell Wilson.
It wasn't. Was it Ripen?
It was Mr. Ripen, dude. Ripen's got the dub for him.
That's right. He did get the dub for him. Do we have any idea when Russell Wilson's coming back? Have they said anything? Or
he probably won't even play. He probably won't even play the rest of the year. Neither should Kyler Murray. Neither of them should play the rest of the year. They're both fucking 4-10 teams. What are we doing?
Bunch of bums. We didn't watch this game.
No.
We didn't watch this game. This game was, decent, I guess, but the Broncos were able to win this game to 24-15. And is that one of the ones that we both picked the Broncos?
Yeah, we did get the Broncos on that one somehow.
Somehow we just randomly threw that out there, but shout out to us. And then we go to your favorite game of the week, the Pats and the Raiders.
Oh, the Pats and the Raiders. You know how they just throw the game away, you mean?
Literally, you mean?
Actually throw the game away.
Bro, they were saying that might be the worst play in NFL history.
Literally. It was. I'm ashamed, bro. I couldn't even believe that shit.
Yeah, that was a little wild. I saw the ending and we were just like, what the fuck?
Let it go to overtime. What the fuck are you bananas doing?
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. He said he was trying to. I saw the interview. He was trying to just make a play, and he fucked.
Just make a play. Yeah, you made the worst play in history.
So he made a play for the other team.
Yeah, facts, bro. Selling the bag. Casually. It's all right.
Yeah, what he did is bet on the Raiders, and he won that money. Is what happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a crazy game. Something the Saints would do.
We needed that too because fucking the Jets lost. You know what I mean? We needed we needed that little extra piece, and the Dolphins lost. That would have been huge for us.
Yeah, you are 50-50 across the board, 7-7, and then 4-4 away. So
dog shit.
Y'all are 50% all the way around. You're about a 50% team, so that's good.
Yeah, I guess. Good.
Yeah, what's better than us?
I mean.
But moving on to the next game, another weird game. Chargers and the Titans. Chargers close this out 17-14. Very low scoring game.
Wicked low scoring game, dude. Derrick Henry was eating though. Got his 100 yards again. Keenan Allen somehow. 8 receptions. I haven't seen him get that in a hot minute. I feel like.
Man, has he been hurt? I don't know.
Probably. He's always hurt. He's hurt every other year, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't stand the Chargers. I can't have them winning, but.
Yeah, well, they won by a field goal at the very last, at the very end to go ahead and close that out. So we go on to the next game, which this game was really cool. The Bengals and the Bucks.
Joey B, dude, slinging it.
Slow. He started out very slow, bro, and then all of a sudden he just turned up. And it was
Yeah,
great to
dude.
see. Not a lot of yards, but he did have 4 touchdowns, 200 yards, 4 touchdowns, and an interception.
Yeah, Brady got his too.
He did with 2.
It was a good game to like watch overall. At like the beginning, the Bucks went good, and then the Bengals just streaked out the fucking halftime.
Yeah, all 4 touchdowns are all from all 4 different receivers.
That's sick, dude.
Which was pretty awesome on Burrow's part.
Spreading the love.
Spreading the love. Running game was kind of non-existent for the most part, but you don't really need one when you have somebody back there just slinging that thing to everybody, you know.
Facts, dude.
So,
Facts.
but yeah, they were able to close that one out 34-23. We move to the next game, the final game in the Sunday slot. We have the Giants and the Commanders, with the Giants winning 20-12.
Dude, we wanted the Commanders both. We both wanted the Commanders to win so bad, dude.
We sure did. And the numbers looked pretty decent for them to win when you look at the stats for the passing, rushing, and receiving. But like I don't know, man.
They blew it, dude.
Not a lot of.
You fucking blew it.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't do too hot. Shout out to the New York Giants defense finally stepping up again. They started out really hot this year, and I don't know, man. They just kind of, I guess they kind of turned it on. I mean, but Saquon had a really good game. 87 yards and a touchdown, and then he also had receiving yards for 5 receptions for 33 yards. So over 100 plus yards all purpose. So he really looked good. So shout out to the Giants.
Yeah.
And then
I guess so. Shout out to him. I mean,
yeah.
that Robinson kid looked pretty good. I like that kid from that game. I mean,
Yeah,
he said
he
Terry McLaurin's not elite. I think you're bugging.
No, he's not. But
He is.
the leads sound like let's see, 6 receptions for 70 yards.
It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah,
you do have Heineke throwing the ball.
Low tier.
To be
lead.
fair, he got more than a third of the target share.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely the other than Dotson. I mean, he's number 2 receiver on the team. So I mean, I can give him that bottom elite for sure. You know, we had this conversation, but yeah. But going on to the next one, the last game of the slate, the Monday night game, we had the Rams and the
A
Packers.
little pep in your step here, huh?
Yeah, I went ahead and took your boy A-Rod to go ahead and close it out.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
I understand, but it's better than Baker Mayfield. So, with
True,
that being
true.
said, they were able to beat the Rams 24-12. Crazy. I mean, I'll say crazy game. Just a different game, but
Yeah, the Packers ain't looking right either, bro. They look like a fragment of themselves.
nah, man, they don't look good at all. But at the same time, I mean, they're playing the Rams, and they really don't look good. So
The 1-5 Rams away, dude. Don't count on them to win anytime soon.
oof.
Bro, forget about it, bro. Forget about it, dude. I mean, pretty good cap of the week, though.
Mhm.
12 for 16 for both of us. I mean, pretty fucking good. You know, 3/4 of the games. Only respectable, dude. Tippable, bro, for sure. I mean, but moving into that week 16, bro, we got some good games lined up here. Let's dive right into these here, my guy. That Thursday night coming up. We're recording on a Tuesday, so at least we got something to look forward to in a couple days. We got the Jaguars at the Jets.
Yeah, this one right here. I mean, it's like, how can you not take the Jags after that great win, you know? But it's like one of those things, like, well, are they gonna be able to do it back to back, you know? And it's questionable. Even though the Jets lost, I still have question marks around this game. But go ahead and give me the Jags here on Thursday. I still think they're gonna come out and get this dub. It's gonna be close.
I think it's going to be closer than people think, too, but I do think the Jags are going to show them they're actually they're capable of winning away. They can win. I mean, this game is going to be a big. They could use this dub. This would be pretty big for them, especially if they keep winning out. I mean, so I'll also take the Jags with you.
Okay.
Saturday.
It's definitely tippable, right? I mean, like they should win this game theoretically. So.
For sure. Yeah. Absolutely. This is a 4-day game slate that we have. We're going to move into Saturday, which is Christmas Eve. Some full day Christmas Eve games here.
Good Christmas football. Hell yeah.
So first game on Christmas Eve here we have is the Bengals at the Pats.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the Bengals, man. Your Pats, after last week's performance, I think their head's going to be down. And the Bengals coming off of a fire win. Give me the Bengals here.
Yeah, I got Joey B here as well. I think the Patriots just look a little bit demoralized this year. Not quite, getting where they want. It's tough, dude. Couple tough ways to end the games. We've been really close in some games, but yeah, Bengals just look too hot right now. Next game we have here is the Bills at the Bears.
Yeah, it should be a pretty easy one, right? Bills across the board. I mean, not much to say about this one.
No, not really much to say about this one. I think the Bills are just way higher powered team. It's not even right. Not even in the same category, really. Just better, literally.
When you better, you better.
When you better, kid. Moving to that next one here, we have the Saints at the Browns. This one's actually pretty solid. Should be a decent game.
Yeah, it should be a decent game. I just don't really have a lot of faith in Andy Dalton, especially away. We don't have the dome support here, so give me the Browns.
I also got the Browns here too. I wanted to root for you boys, but
yeah,
Browns, they got the dog pound. Nick Chubb's might probably run all over your head. I hate to say it, but it's probably true.
Yeah, or you could get that running back from the Saints that's better than CMC.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to King Richard.
Richard, you muppet. Moving to that next one here, we have the Texans at the Titans. This one's pretty easy, right, too?
Dude, you say that, but it's like all of a sudden the Texans have like the last 2 games they've played have been like super close.
Right?
And like, you know what? I'm taking the Texans. Give me the Texans. Let me throw a weird one out there, dude.
This is the biggest upset by far. It's like not even questions asked.
Go ahead. Yeah, anytime you pick the Texans, it's automatic. Should automatically be known.
Bruh, like,
I've actually never picked
that's
them
the hot take of the week too. Yeah, it's the hot take of the week too. By far.
I've never picked them for any game.
I don't care if you ever picked them. This is fucking cooked.
Yeah, this is wild. I'm off that papani right now, dude. Give me the Texans right here. Just a wild card. Just NFL shit going on right now. Just crazy game. Who knows?
I mean, it's possible. They almost just beat the fucking Chiefs.
That's what I'm saying. So give me the Texans right there.
I guess say it's respectable, but it's still a hot take. Not even lying.
No, it's not respectable at all. It's a hot take.
Moving to the next game, the Seahawks at the Chiefs. It's a good game. This is going to be a good one, I think.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good game, too. And at first, I kind of hesitated, but I'm still going with the Chiefs. But don't count out these Seahawks, bro. And when they have lost, it's been very close games. If the Chiefs play like they played last week, they're going to lose. So
probably will. Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah, so they better tighten their shit up. Luckily, they'll
like
be
ASAP.
At home.
Yeah, they ain't losing at home though on Christmas Eve. No way. Ain't no way. I don't think the Seahawks have it in them to beat the Chiefs. I think they're gonna know that they need to fucking come out swinging against these teams that they should beat.
I agree. So yeah,
you know what I mean?
On that one for sure.
Especially honestly, same thing with the Bills. The Bills' offense has been producing, but the defense has been letting up a lot of points too. So like, if the Bills ever start to lose a game and the Chiefs start winning, like, because they're so close, the Bills lose that spot, you know?
Right.
In that first place spot. So the Chiefs need to win this game.
Absolutely.
Next game, we have the Giants at the Vikings. This game's honestly like, bruh.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. But with the Vikings making that crazy, unbelievable comeback, I think they're on a high right now. They're gonna fix their issues and come out firing. So give me the Vikings.
Gonna get gritty on them.
Yeah, Vikings all the way.
Vikings all day. Vikings all day. I think they're gonna slap the Giants. Actually, I think they're gonna win by like 10 points. To be honest.
Yeah.
Probably. And the next game here, the Lions at the Panthers.
This one, immediately you're like Lions, right? But Panthers have been, I don't know, they've just been doing some weird shit lately. But
yeah, like losing to the Steelers.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the Lions.
Yeah, no, I guess it. I can't bother with the Panthers right now. The one time I pick them against the fucking Steelers, they lose. So no, I'm all set. I'm taking the Lions here. I'm digging them. This is the last 1 o'clock game here on Saturday, Christmas Eve. We got the Falcons at the Ravens. Lamar is expected to come back.
Okay, good. If that's the case, give me the Ravens, because if that wasn't the case, I probably would still pick the Ravens, but at the same time, it's probably gonna be a close, like, low-scoring game. Yeah, Ravens.
I got the Ravens here as well. Yeah, I think Lamar bounces back this time out a game or so. I think he's ready to come back and get the rest of these wins and clear up that last playoff spot in the wild card for him.
Yeah, I agree.
We got a couple 4 o'clock games here, Christmas Eve. First one, Commanders at the 49ers.
Yeah, Commanders, we were kind of high on a little bit. They've kind of fizzled off a little bit, and the 49ers seem to be going strong still with your boy Brock Purdy. So give me the 49ers in this one.
You got the 49ers. This is going to be my biggest upset right here.
Okay, I like that.
I'm gonna ride on the Commanders here. I think they're gonna bounce back. I think they don't look too bad. They had a chance to even come back and win that to tie that last game even. You know what I mean? I think this is gonna be the biggest upset. Could be even game of the week status. It's gonna be up there. I do have a better one, however, but I do think it's gonna be one of the closer games of the week. But the Commanders will knock them off, and it's gonna show that they're gonna really need someone other than Purdy to try to win the game here.
I agree.
Now moving into the other 4 o'clock slate game is the Eagles at the Cowboys with Jalen Hurts still questionable playing.
All right, so this was my
no split. There's no split here.
Yeah, this was my game of the week, especially if Hurts plays. But if he doesn't play, which I don't think he will or he should, so on that instance, I'm gonna take the Cowboys to win this game.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys too, honestly. Even if he does play, a lot of the things that are gonna come with Hurts, like running the ball. Hurts runs the ball. Like I don't think they're gonna want him to do that if he plays. You know what I mean? It's already banged up.
He has to run the ball for them to win.
Yeah, he does exactly, and he can't play the way he's gonna want to play, like the way he usually plays, rather, if he's hurt. You know what I mean? Or he shouldn't, rather. We'll see how foolish the Eagles are in the way they manage his injury. I mean, honestly, especially with that 13-1 record. If I were them, I would try to get a grip here, and figure it out. You know, I know the Cowboys need the win too, but I think it's more important that Jalen Hurts stays not injured. You know.
I agree. They need to heal him up.
Heal him up. Now the 8 o'clock game on Christmas Eve, before Santa comes to town, we have the Raiders at the Steelers.
The Raiders at the Steelers, man, this one's kind of crazy.
It's a little funky, huh?
A little funky, but give me the Raiders here.
The Raiders?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the Raiders too. Especially after that crazy game they just came and won. I mean, I think they're
Pittsburgh, though.
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh, but the Steelers.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it is gonna be cold, but I mean, it was cold last time. I don't know. The Raiders, I think they have it in them. Steelers, I just don't trust them at all. Like at all.
TTO Podcast.
Now, next game here, Sunday's game. This is my game of the week, actually. First game on Sunday, Christmas Day, is the Packers at the Dolphins.
Oh, wow. Game of the week, huh? I think the Packers are got a little momentum going in after last week, or after Monday.
Yeah, I think Rodgers just likes to play, like, fucking the spoiler to seasons, or, like, hurt seasons. Even though they don't have much going for him, I think they're going to play these Dolphins hard.
Yeah, you got the Packers winning, or are you taking the Dolphins?
I have the Dolphins winning at the end of the game.
I agree. I think the Dolphins are going to win. I think the Packers are making a little run, but the Dolphins, I think, are just still too good of a team. So.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
too high-powered an offense for that defense.
I agree. Give me the Dolphins.
Next game here, the 4 o'clock game on Christmas Day, Sunday. We have the Broncos at the Rams. This game is a disaster, to be honest.
Man, give me the Broncos.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm right there on there with you, right? I was like, it's like,
comes back.
even without Russ, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly. I mean, what's his face? What's that dude they got? I can't even remember what he is. He's bounced around so many times. Quarterback for the Rams now. Useless.
Oh, Baker?
Baker, yeah, he's hurt. Dude, he's useless, dude. It's not the greatest. It's not too great. I mean, something for the Rams, I guess, with Stafford being hurt. Stafford did say he was going to run it back. He's not retiring either.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, I got the Broncos here, though, too. Moving into the last game, 8 o'clock game, Christmas Day. We got the Buccaneers at the Cardinals.
Dude, I think the Cardinals are probably one of the worst teams in NFL right now.
For sure.
Especially without Kyler Murray. So even though the Bucs are garbage as well, give me the Bucs here.
Yeah, I got the Bucs here, too. Just, I don't know. You know how Tom is towards the end of the season, especially if they have a chance like they do in that
They do. They're in
dog
first
water
place.
division. Yeah, in the dog water division that they're in. It helps when you're in the worst division in football.
Rough, brother.
You know what I mean? But Bucks gonna swipe the Cardinals. Moving to this Monday night game, this is the game I was gonna put as the game of the week, is the Chargers at the Colts. But I don't know. They're saying that Jonathan Taylor might be out for the year. Probably should be. They're 4-9-1.
Yeah, they should, but
I got the Chargers.
yeah, give me the Chargers here. Actually, oh man, this one, I don't know, man. The Colts look really good, dude.
Well, yeah, really good
I
at
like
blowing leads, you mean?
Yeah, and then they got they blew their lead pretty bad. I don't know what happened after the second. It was a crazy flop on that game, but the Vikings are way better than the Chargers in my opinion. So
I agree.
you wonder, but the Colts may be just straight deflated after that loss.
Well, yeah, considering that Matt Ryan has the 2 largest comebacks ever in football history accumulated to his name, I'm sure he's feeling that.
Yeah.
The 2 largest ones, when he was on the Falcons against us in the Super Bowl, and then that one. It's a tough one to it's a tough one to swallow, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with you. Let's go Chargers there.
Chargers. So pretty good, dude. We only got a couple of changes here as well on this week, but we'll see where that lays us. I think it's only one game actually, which is that. Well, no, you have the Texans, I have the Titans, and then I have the Commanders, and you have the 49ers. So we have 2 differences here. Hopefully we can clap hands again, do pretty well.
Yes, sir.
Like we have
Got 'em
been.
up.
Let's rack them up, kid. So everyone's favorite, everyone's favorite segment of the whole cast is you have 3 questions prepared this week, right?
I do. I have
Some
more than
spicy
3. I
ones?
got a couple ones. Not too crazy, man. We're gonna have to swap this up next session because man, I'm running out of would you rather questions.
Yeah, we gotta figure
So
something out.
we gotta figure something out over here. But I got a few. And this is gonna be on 3 of the questions are gonna be for receivers and quarterbacks this year, and then there's one question that has to do is this with people that used to play.
Gotcha.
Well, I guess they still play, but they're not as good as they used to be in their heyday. So
Okay.
let's start out with the first one, and this is if everybody's healthy, okay?
Full peak
full
as of
healthy
this year.
at full peak, yes. So the first one that I have is CeeDee Lamb or Deebo Samuels. I know that one a little tough for me, to be honest with you. And I'm not talking fantasy wise either. I'm talking just overall, like.
Overall, who would you rather have as a receiver?
Yeah.
But CD can, but Deebo is a hybrid and you can play him other places.
That is true.
I think honestly, I'd rather have CD Lamb though. I'd rather have CD Lamb, but I do think Deebo's a bit better right now.
Okay.
That
I
makes
like
sense.
that. Yeah, no, I like that as well. I think that's a good answer. All right. The next question I have, and this was kind of a situation that I've been in for fantasy that I've kind of been pretty lucky enough to choose the right one. But would you pick Tyler Lockett or DK Metcalf?
Metcalf overall.
You're
Overall, I'd
thinking-
rather have Metcalf. Yeah,
Got
they're both good, really good. But I just like, if I'm like, they're better playing together because they're different. But if they were on separate teams, I do think Metcalf would be more successful.
Gotcha. And then here's a crazy one. Kyler Murray or Russell Wilson?
What the fuck? I guess fucking Kyler, right? I guess if I had to choose
Yeah,
Kyler
this
because
year,
he's younger.
this year.
Yeah, because he's younger. I guess I'll take Kyler. Sure.
Okay, Kyler over Russell. Wow.
I mean, they both suck. I wouldn't take
I
either one
agree.
of them to be honest.
All right, and then for my last and final question is, this is them in their prime. Okay, which one would you take in their prime?
Their
Would
prime.
you rather take Julio Jones or Odell Beckham Jr.?
Julio Jones. Julio Jones. Give me him.
Yeah, I agree. Only because I haven't seen enough of Odell,
And you probably won't anymore.
and you probably won't. Yeah, which is crazy. But whatever, man. And Odell came from LSU too. I've seen this boy ball out for years. So
Yeah, he's a beast. Love
he's a
him.
beast, but he's got to get back on the track, and he's got potential to be a great receiver, Hall of Fame worthy. But Julio Jones is definitely Hall of Fame worthy.
Sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's all I got, my boy.
Yeah. Good questions though, dude. As always. I mean, pretty solid. I mean, let's hope we have a go into the good week. And next week, you know where to find us. Every single Thursday, as we try to, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you show your friends. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week. Let's get it, dope.
Later, boys.
Later, bruh.